What's up guys, it's Roger and welcome back to the channel, and today we are checking out the Tears of Contrition Scout Rifle. Now this is a craftable scout rifle, and I just got enough deep sights to make this thing. I tried it at the beginning of the season, was planning on making a video about it, but I never did until today. Why today? Well, in about a week or two we are going to get a buff to precision frame scout rifles, and I'm pretty excited for that. I want to use scout rifles more. I never used them too much, but once they get buffed, I'm hoping that they feel really good, and that would be something that I'd really be interested in diving into more. Now this one right here is only level 1, of course. I still need to level it up before I get the perfect roll on it, and I'll definitely do another video with this thing once it gets buffed and once I have the perfect roll. Right now I have perpetual motion and opening shot. I would like to have no distractions and explosive payload, both of those enhanced. That thing would get so much flinch resistance. I think you get 35% flinch resistance with no distractions. And the thing with the enhanced version is it takes less than a second to proc it. And with the current meta, I absolutely hate the most is flinch. Flinch has been straight up my butt and just absolutely ruining things for me. So I'm really excited to try that out with the enhanced no distractions and see just how much I'm getting flinched, and I feel like it's going to be a very little amount. So I'm excited for that, and along with that we have explosive payload, so we can also deal out a good amount of flinch, especially as that the very long ranges we'll be able to shoot from. I think this thing could be kind of a monster, so I'm really excited to get that. I did still have a full auto retrofit on this. I don't know if I love it with full auto retrofit. I think I might take it off and try it without it, just because it might give me a little bit more ability to aim every single bullet straight onto the head, because I feel like I whiff headshots more than I should with this thing when I have the full auto on, but I might also just get used to it over time. If you want to see, I have Irradiant Chariot, Karoid, I don't know how the fuck to say that word, but that's the shader I have on. You guys ask what shader I have on sometimes, so there you go. I won't even have to show it to you. Pairing with that, we're going to have a funnel web SMG. I love this lightweight frame SMG, and it is my go-to choice. Perpetual motion on this thing, and rangefinder. If you don't know, perpetual motion stays ready on your weapons, even when you don't have them equipped, which means that perpetual motion is on both of our guns right now. So when we swap off, and we swap onto that weapon, it'll always just be perpetual motion ready to go for us, and that's a great thing to have. I have a great roll on this thing with some accurized rounds, small bore, and rangefinder on top of that. This thing is nutty. If you don't have a good funnel web, definitely recommend figuring out how to get yourself one. Range masterwork, like, oh, this is my beautiful god roll funnel web, and I love this thing so much. Besides that, we have the Eager's Edge half-truth sword on, and then you can check out the mods if you'd like to. Just some targeting, some loader and dexterity, and some unflinching, just trying to make this scout rifle as good as possible. A submachine gun holster so I can get that reloading while it's not currently out, and then some utility kickstarts just so we can get our rift up as much as often. For our 3.0, I do have Nova Warp on, Healing Rift, an Axiom Bolt, and you can go ahead and check out the aspects and fragments, all that if you would like to. Pause wherever you'd like and just see what I have on there. All that being said, if you guys would like to join the Blink Enthusiast clan that is set to open, come on in and join. Even if you're not a Blink Warlock and you want to join because you need some friends or whatever, I know we would be very happy to have you. Got some boys on there right now. 5, Osty Frosty, and V-Man's going in, leveling up the clan. We're already at level 3. So crazy. We've been going like so fast leveling up, and I love to see it. Other than that, if you want to subscribe at any point in the video, we are on our way to 10K right now, and I'd love to have you. But if you just want to watch and enjoy, that's fine with me too. All that being said, why don't we go ahead and jump into this gameplay. I'm going to have a control match for you guys and a survival match for you guys, just so we can test this thing out in 6s and 3s. So let's go ahead and jump into those. Okay, we got mid down here. This could actually be very good. I'm going to try to just sit really far back and hope I don't get smacked by a bunch of snipers. I don't know how much in flinch this thing will give to people. I'm assuming a good bit more if I can actually get explosive payload on it, but I need to slay out with it for a while and level it up to that point first. But honestly, not too much. Oh, the guy's got like a Pokeball as his ghost. That's pretty cool. So let's see what we can do here. I want to get more used to scout rifles, of course, with the buffs coming. I'm usually a huge pulse rifle player, and I love pulse rifles, lightweights, high impacts, whatever they may be. So I just want to get more used to these scouts, especially if they're going to become any bit more meta. I want to get used to them. Maybe get some use out of them when they become better. Let's see if we can throw our own Axion towards these guys, because they are just nading us like crazy. Take one out there. Oh, that's a pot, not a person. And let's get a reload going here real quick. I saw one more on radar. Oh, Lord. He is all the way out there. I was like, where is my mans? My mans is floating in hypersonic space. Ooh, pretty good damage, honestly, but I am going to take out the lightweight frame so we can run a little faster and just get out of there. And I'm going to back up even further because they are coming. Lord, they are coming. That's pretty good damage. Oh, I can't get around the corner because this building is so long. Who's the architect for this shit? I gotta say, it's 4th of July right now when I'm recording this. About 9 p.m. And the fireworks are going crazy. We can just sit here, let's reload really quick, and just watch this heavy ammo. What I'm starting to see from this range is that it's actually really good. See, that kid couldn't even get heavy because I was just watching it. If I hit some heads there, I could have taken him out. Clarence, unfortunately, got stuck right there. I know this isn't going to be the most riveting gameplay, but I want to test the range on this thing, is what I'm interested in. Let's see if we can get up top. Getting shot from the side. I don't know how we don't have mid-map control at this point in the game. Gotta be careful there, because there is 2 there. Teammate's gonna take 1 out. Where the second one went. Gotta be careful blinking up here, because as we know, our teammates like to shit the bed on that part of the map. And again, here they go. Ah, yes. Got some Axion tickles there, and actually an Axion pickup. Axions are still good, don't let anybody tell you otherwise. I think that kid might be in the air. Wow! Well, I'll tell you what, if there's one scout rifle that's better than the rest, it's going to be that overpowered piece of shit. And they will never actually nerf it. They'll keep acting like they're giving it nerfs, but then it'll just keep being that. You have a full auto retrofit on this thing. Ooh! Got your shit kicked a little that time, buddy, huh? What's wrong with your DMT? Did it glitch out? Let's see. He might come back to challenge this. Just waiting for DMT kid to peek, honestly. I don't want to hold down sights on this too long, because yeah, we're just in a bad spot. There's DMT kid. He's literally just ramming his nuts into the ground right now, freaking out like, oh, I want to challenge. Yeah, they won't give me any good fights here. Let's see if we can get a blink back to the side, get ourselves out of trouble, and honestly, bring our aim back down to this kid. Got some good damage on him, should be a pickup for the teammates. Let's slide out to our left and see if we can take some shots. And no, we'll just get stuck with a fusion grenade because of reasons, I suppose. How many people do they have stacked? Apparently none. No, maybe they do. I haven't checked the actual use screen. Teammate's taking a good angle here. We could probably take one as well. This is empowering, which won't matter much. Oh, he didn't die. In case you were wondering, he lived with 1 HP. I kind of wish the red dice slot on this thing was a little bigger. It's a little small. And especially when you start facing those long ranges, it's kind of just can get a little difficult to use. That wasn't too bad. Scared to peek this too much. I'm trying to get my rift down here, but it's not up yet. Now we are good to go. Gonna blink out to the side here. We know that sniper's just watching like crazy. Team shot on him. And apparently my shots were whiffing as I was in that slide there. Clarence is going off on 2 of them, 2 weakened with almost no shields. If teammates got any slightly good shots, they would be off to the races. But it looks like they're just going to get their butts clapped a little bit. So why don't we peek down to the side here. We're able to take 1 out with some nice shots. 4 tap to the head there. Let's slide back in even though I'm not fully healed yet. And we'll take him out. Let's get these orbs of light. Even though we already have our super, we can still get charged with light. And let us take some easier shots at them, some higher damage shots at least, because I do have high energy fire. I would love to go up top here to my left, but I don't want to get sandwiched in there. Take some good shots with the teammate there. We took that guy out. Watching our left a little bit, and let's go grab this lag. Teammate had the same idea. I think we need to reload our scout rifle really quick. 18 bullets is pretty good. It's only because I have a pended mag right now. I'm going to blink back really quick. Blink one more time. Just to get far back if I can. I'd love to see this guy's head for a second, but he won't commit to a peek, and I don't want him to push our left like he's doing right now. We're going to trade with him. Well, trade our teammate out with him, I should say. There is a rift there. Looks like they don't want to peek on it. And let's see if we can push up to the side here. Let's get an Axion in there, and then we'll peek. No tracks. We can put our Rift down and pre-peek. And they're behind us, too. We need to be careful of. But they're not. Ah! He's crouching. I was gonna say, where'd this guy go? He's still there. Just being stinky. It's hard to get any kind of good speeded. Oh, I'm gonna die. Flanking up, we'll bring back to the ground to get down faster, and we'll get around the corner here before we take out our scout rifle and see if we can peek with the teammate, because they are pushing this corner. Take this guy out, and that was a nice little play there, wasn't it? Knew I could get a good Nova Warp off. We'll just capture this flag really quick. Ooh, got a nice headshot on him. Ooh, teammate with the smack from the crystals there. Good SMG shots there to take him out. Looks like there's one more down there, apparently. Couldn't quite take him out, but he might peek this. I think he's a cocky player. Unless he went up in a tunnel. And he actually is very smart to just slide across there and not challenge that too heavily. Oh, I whiffed. That's completely on me. I whiffed that hard. I'm backing up a bit, because I see them pushing me. Okay, wow. Good shots from somebody there. Getting around the corner, just seeing if we can get an angle. Because I saw this guy for a second. I don't want to aim down sides for too long at any point and get tunnel visioned on anything that I can't fight out of. Let's go in with the SMG here. We will take both of them out. We're going to blink to the back. Actually, we're not even going to blink. We're just going to put a ref down. We'll keep the SMG out for now. We did reload. See if we can push this guy. And we'll blink out really quick. I know there's a guy to our left. He sees us. We see him. Where did he go? Did he just back straight the fuck up? He's to our right, but there is one to our left as well. And that's the one that I'm concerned about. Ooh, nice shot from him. That was a good streak there, and we actually brought it back to a tied game. We have one flag only. Unfortunately, that guy's going to whiz past me before I could really do much. And I'd love to go for a flag or a SMG fight with this guy, but I don't want to. Hunter dodge is not quite going to save him there. We saw one more on radar, which is I'm looking for. We'll finish that up for the teammates there. And unfortunately, we did end up losing. Just barely. Let's see if we can get an Axion combo with a shot here. I'm going to try to face up a little more guy, but they didn't quite want to challenge that door. Not a bad match. Definitely pretty fun in sixes. When the buff hits this thing, I think it's going to be feeling pretty crispy, because right now, it feels alright. But let's go and test it in a 3v3 environment and see how we feel about it there. Hey guys, if you want to make some Blink Warlock friends, then go ahead and join the Blinkfield Discord server. I'll have it linked in the description. For now, let's get back into the video. Alright, Twilight Gap here. For our survival match. That could actually be good. I mean, I usually despise this map even when I have a pulse rifle on, or something that can fight in this ranged area, just because I don't like this map. I think the middle is too cluttered right here. And you can see we actually did really good damage to that guy. He probably just heals. Looks like they have two hunters, so I bet by this point he's already full health. I'd love to see if this guy wants to genuinely fight, but it looks like he is kind of fucking off with that. We will be able to pick this guy up, which is very nice. We have Perpetual Motion going, but we're just going to back up, take out the scout, and see if we can re-challenge anything. Maybe they peek up tops of something. Looks like this guy's coming behind us again. We're gonna fly behind him here. Reload. Wait for him to re-challenge. It looks like he's actually going this way. Taking out the SMG. I'm just trying to find him. He keeps running. He's clearly a very scared player. He does not want to challenge. He does not want to fight. As we can see. And if the game lets me punch this kid, that'd be magnificent. Or I guess I'll just shoot him instead, even though... Oh, Lord. They really need to fix the lock-ons for these melees. They're really bad. So you can see what I mean. There's that whole outside section, and that should be perfect for the long range with these pulse rifles, snipers, scouts. But people don't peek this shit. They peek it for like half a second, and look at this. Even when he peeks that, he's gone. It's so hard to get someone dead from there, and by the time you get to the point where they're gonna die, they just left anyways. Try not to get pushed here too hard from my back. Let's drop down, go down to where teammates are gonna spawn. Maybe actually take a scout rifle angle. We'll go in with the SMG a little bit. Let's put a rift down. I know they're close to us, but obviously we just drove him away, so we knew we had time to put it down. I'm gonna blink in onto this guy, and that's not what I wanted to happen particularly, but we do get a good hip fire on him. We can take him out. The good thing about running double primary is that our teammates can take all the special that we drop. I wouldn't mind blinking forward onto this red box here. And we're just going to go around this corner, see if we can help teammate out a bit. And he doesn't even need our help. He's a slaying freaking king. Not quite the best engagement for me there. Not like they're jumping up like great. Oh, yay. Rocket crutch, so that makes sense why he was so keen to challenge. These fireworks are going crazy. It's making it kind of hard to focus. I'm actually going to blink up into the air. Maybe twice. Just looking for a shot, and air accuracy is pretty good for us blink users after all, so keep that in mind and take advantage of it. I was going to show you there because I would be able to turn to kill that guy in midair, but it won't even have to be the case because teammates took him out after I got a good shot on him there. 55 to the body. Not terrible at all. I think, is that one of the things getting boosted? I think it is, I forget. I think the body shot damage is getting boosted for auto rifles. Let's absolutely huck an Axion in there. Couldn't quite get enough damage to get any kills with it. He's challenging right here. You see his part of his gun. Oh wait, no, that's part of the map. Thank you, teammate. He helped me out a lot there. Saw this guy on our left. Oh, he's still there. And he is just crouching all the way up to us. Where's my second teammate? There was a guy... He got taken out too, apparently? Well, this is a bad place to spawn. Okay, I'm actually with the teammate, so I'm not too mad about it. I'm gonna blink backwards really quick, because I hear them all over us. Take this guy out with some nice headshots. Don't have my rift yet, which is unfortunate, but I just want to help the teammate if I can. Take him out with some good SMG shots. We are kind of getting surrounded, actually. Believe it or not. Let's come back here and... I don't want this guy to get heavy. Apparently he already got it. And that's what I wanted to do. Just get so close to him that if he wanted to shoot that rocket, he just fucked himself in the butt too. That's what you gotta do when they get that heavy sometimes. And hey, that knocked both of us out, so I'm completely fine with that trade. Great snipe coming out from the teammate. Last one is ahead of him and shipping crate. So he can probably take him out with a little flinch or a flank. They went together, but it looks like they're kind of... Yep. He is abusing the shit out of Lord of Woofs. And my teammates might have just thrown this since they didn't push together. If you don't think Lord of Woofs is meta abusing, then you should really recheck yourself. That is one of the silliest things I've been seeing lately. That's meta abuse right there. On a hunter especially. A solar hunter at that. It's really bad. But hey, what do we expect? That's okay. Of course the round that we slay out is the round we lose. That happens to be how it always goes, isn't it? Link's gonna get stuck there a little bit. Let's see if we can hop up on top with teammate. Maybe get some team shots here and finish them off. But nope, no big team shots to be had. And they might peek red box. They liked peeking that last time. But he only kind of half peeks it. And then teammate on the right got his shit clapped. Or maybe he just pussied away. I don't know. Either way, he let us down massively. And we were able to just die there. Oh! Sure. Take an Axion for the road. This guy's coming to challenge by a box. That Axion did hit, apparently. Good damage from teammate, but not enough for anything too crazy, I don't think. Was coming over to help him with my SMG, but he didn't even need it. We're kind of chilling. The thing is, they are 2 lives ahead. This gun has so much ghost bullet registration shit, I swear to God. And, yeah, wasted all of our lives. The only mistake we made there... Wow, he actually just baited a lot out of them. This could be good. Was at first when I set up shop with my teammate at the very beginning of the round, I got way too tunnel visioned, and it was our downfall. He's going to crush on him with that Lord of Wolves again. I'd rather this guy just died instead of feeding them super energy so we can just... Oh! Well, he's making a lot of mistakes right now. He's clearly a player with no sense of how to have nerves when you're the last one alive, because he fucked up massively and he probably threw the game, if I'm being honest with you. Why did he throw the game? Well, he used his Well of Radiance when he was already a life down, so even if he was able to kill one, he'd still have to go for tiebreaker, and we weren't coming back at all. Ah, sure, because of healing. And then on top of that... I'm gonna look for this next guy. Here we go. I'm actually gonna back up. I was gonna go hard on them there once they respawn, but I decided against that because... Yeah, there's a prime example of why I didn't want to get turned on. Is basically what I'm trying to get out of that. That's actually huge on our teammate. Let's see if we can get an angle with the scout rifle on anybody. Push forward onto this thing here. Let's get up this teammate. And wow, they actually did really good for trading there. Great work by the teammates. Let's see if we can push up on this guy. And we'll get a great blink on him, take him out. And that's a great, great round. That actually might have put us in the spot where even though teammate used his Well of Radiance like a dum-dum, we might still be able to win. That was great from us. Okay, well, let's see, because they still have a golden gun. That scares me. But being around ahead hopefully can negate that golden gun. There we go. There's the golden gun going off right behind us as we see. I'm going to try to get myself behind cover here. We're watching our top of our screen. We're waiting for that golden gun to go off of being lit, and it's not lit anymore. That means we can go and play with our teammates and get some team shots and hopefully finish this game off right now. I'm trying to get to my teammate because I don't want him to die. That is the Lord of Wolves Crusher. And that guy is the Fusion Rifle Crusher. Oh, teammate, you went right around him, brother! Okay, okay, he traded his life. He's actually not dead yet. Oh, beautiful plays. Let's get right down towards this heavy. Let's put a rift down, and let's get ready. Shit, we're so dead. Great movement was able to get us out of there, but they are going to get heavy, so here comes that rocket. Gjallarhorn this time. Clarence will go out there, but I doubt it'll be enough of really anything. Gonna go to Axion there, trying to help my teammate. Let's blink on top of this kid. Let's blink back towards B site and reload really quick. Slap a rift down. Using my dilation radar, I can see there's two in front of me, not just one. And he's on the side here. And if he just wants to rush me down, I will use my SMG and the range that I have on it. We can see this kid right under us, so we can get a good blink on him. Push him with our melee, make him volatile, and then just spray his ass down. Use your melees, guys. That thing has such good depositioning. When you can just knock someone into a wall, you can push them to the side and make them volatile all at the same time. It's a beautiful combination, and once they're kind of skittering around, they don't even know where they're going because their own movement is so messed up. It's such an easy cleanup. Gotta love that. Well, the scout rifle is not the best thing in the world, but I am very excited to get it leveled up and then craft it with the perks that I want. And also, once it gets buffed, I think it could be a little bit of a force of nature. So I'll update you guys with another video once I have all that stuff happen. But until then, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, leave me a like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you want to see more in the future. And that is it for me today. Have a great day, Guardians.